Edwards down low. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Driving inside. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Prince outside. The shot that time, not on target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtic youth team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Reed. Prince out there with Anderson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in at the point.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Cornette. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
They set the pick. Edwards. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Cornette. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Rivers checked in here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner. White. Boston needs to get off a shot. Out to Gallinari. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Minnesota leading by 3. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Prince outside. There's the screen. To the wing on the left. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Some changes for Boston. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Gallinari. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Pritchard. Brogdon outside. Over in the corner, Brown. Griffin sets the screen for Brown. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Gallinari comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Brogdon. Here's Anderson. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Here's Rivers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pritchard passes to White. He kicks it to Horford. Back to White. Griffin sets the screen for White. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Minnesota leading by 4. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hustle from deep three-point territory. The rebound by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to White. Outside, Horford. To the right side. Out to White. 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Here's Edwards. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Outside, Russell drives to the hoop, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's stolen by Gobert. Russell against Smart. Right side, Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
And we finish one half.
With the score, the Timberwolves 23. And let's hear it from the Jabberwockies.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Celtics trail by 8. Brown outside. Smart kicks to Brown. Tatum with the screen on Towns. Outside Tatum. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increased the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Russell from long range. Here's Gobert. Passes it to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
The 3 from Tatum. And good coming up. On the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
The offensive rebound. Gobert the pass to Towns. Launches a 3. With the tip. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 6.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Smart finds Tatum. Boston again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Marcus Smart, first personal foul, first team foul.
And here's Russell. The pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown against Towns. Offside Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over McDaniel. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Timberwolves leading by 4. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Pass to Horford. Horford sets a screen for White. Pass to Pritchard. Lock at 6. Back to White. In the corner, Horford with it. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Kicks it to Gallinari. The 3. That shot is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Reed. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Horford the pass to Gallinari. Here's White. Boston, no good that time either. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. 6-point game. From deep. And Horford pulls it down. White looking around. To end the cold streak. That one's not going to go. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. The Timberwolves on top, up by 6. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Kyle Anderson is out there with Reed. And it's Taurean Prince. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Noel in at the 2. Shoots. Cornette can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 9. Feeds it to Anderson. Passes it to Reed. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
That one good for 2. Here's Noel. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And finished off by Edwards.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Tatum, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Russell, takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Over in the corner, Brown. Towns with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tatum dishes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Edwards kicks to Towns. Lets it fly. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And Edwards drops them both. 1:56 left in the 4th. Here's Tatum. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The 3 ball. Here's Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
And it's Brown missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
For the Timberwolves.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Now, here's McDaniel. Towns for 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Smart against Edwards. There's 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Inside, got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Out to the right wing. Here's McDaniels, and he's good on the three ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
At the line.
And so Tatum nails them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards looking it over. From deep three-point range, misses the shot. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And
smack clowns with mad style.
action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, in today's...
Thanks, Allie. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Smart outside. Outside for Brogdon. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Mitchell finds Garland. Okoro on the wing. Over Brogdon. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become... Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The 3 from Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 9.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Smart passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Williams a screen on Mobley. There's Tatum with the 3. Smart finds Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown into the lane. And the jam by Brown.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. And Mobley gets it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Outside Brogdon. Right side Tatum. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Tatum.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Mitchell against Smart. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And he gets that one. Mitchell's got 13.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Smart outside. Brogdon against Mitchell. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston.
And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Brown, a screen on Allen. Outside, Brown. Counted from distance. He has 6.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Smart against Mitchell. Down low. Here's Mobley. Another shot. Shakes him. And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And so he makes both from the line. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. The drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Brogdon. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Smart finds Brogdon. Back to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. That one a little long.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen, and stolen by Williams. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. There's the drive, and the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Now here's Tatum. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. The defensive player of the year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's LeVert. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Brown. Left side, Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. The Cavs trailing. Right side, Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
35 seconds left in the second period. Here's Tatum. The shot misses, and it's Cleveland the other way. Allen with it, guarded now by Williams. Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The 3-point shot is so highly valued.
Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Over Mobley. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
The score, the Celtics 39, the Cavaliers 33.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Over Brogdon. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. This for the tie. Tries again. Pass to Allen. Garland against Brogdon. Clock at 6. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mobley. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Mobley, third personal foul.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Brogdon from outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Garland, the pass to Allen. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Wade, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
To the inside. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Pritchard. Griffin with it. Up top, White. Lets it fly from 18. Drained it for 2 points. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh,
and that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Free throw good. Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Here's Lopez. For the lead. Cleveland calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Garland. White, the pass to Horford. Pass to Cornette. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Here's Pritchard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. But when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. Brown, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for White. And Cleveland with a change here too. Neto's checked in for Wade. Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Griffin. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Love for 3. And stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Smart. It's deflected. Rubio against Smart. Outside for LeVert. to Neto. Outside Love. Shoots over Brown. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Boston again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out to the right wing. Love inside. Guarded by Brogdon. It's stolen by Smart. To the middle. It's stolen by Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Here's Love. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Garland against Brogdon. Garland, no good. Boston's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Williams finds Tatum. Williams in the post. Love's there. Tatum passes to Brown. From deep. Love grabs the miss. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Garland. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. From the arc. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Up top, Brown. He's checked by LeVert. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Garland against Brogdon. Pass to Love. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Offensive rebound. Cleveland calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to pull this guy off.
Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Love. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Mitchell subbed in for Neto. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And Mitchell with the slam.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Horford, a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Horford. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Garland with the ball. They get it back. Mobley. Pass to Allen. Second chance shot. Back to Mobley. Tatum with a steal. Kick out to Brown. This one for three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Possession ball game, down the stretch, always plenty of pressure. Now can Jaylen Brown knock down a free throw?
He makes the second free throw, and that ties this game up. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up. Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now a three-point Boston lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum draws the double. Pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. And it's Tatum missing. Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 1. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Left side Mitchell. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
Smack clowns with mad style.
it. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, small forward.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Now here's Edwards. From deep. Towns can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Mobley. Lets the 3 fly. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mobley, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Russell. And it's good for 2.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Mobley outside. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Knocks it down from distance.
Guys, you can just about count on him. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Allen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards to the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Mitchell. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 6 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Edwards against Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Edwards for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Russell. He's got 5. Russell, double team. Pass to McDaniels. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But Grant is willing to do the work.
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. And no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Gobert. The layup off target.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Okoro, no good. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something. anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell from deep three-point range. Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. There's 42 seconds left in the first. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Prince inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Allen. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Love in at the small forward position. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Russell against Garland. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Mobley. Love grabs the miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Garland. Guarded by Russell. Fast break, Minnesota. Gobert finds Russell. Double team on Russell. Gobert inside. He's against Allen.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Garland, up and in on the layup.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Here's Rivers. Reed, a screen on Garland. To the right side. Pass to Prince. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's Rivers. Four on the clock. Prince. Off target with the 3. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Allen draws the double, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Garland comes with the double team. Anderson with a screen on Garland. Rivers' shot is off. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the shot goes. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside for Love. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
And Minnesota calls time here. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Russell, oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Man, what a nice read, boy. Exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Russell. He has 7. Edwards with it, guarded now by Mitchell. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Mobley outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this one. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. The Timberwolves trail. Towns on a screen. The 3 from Russell. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell with the ball. 11 points in the game. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And so it's Cleveland closing out.
The Cavaliers, 26. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Mobley finds Garland. McDaniels against Allen. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. They get it back.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
About a minute played here in the second half. On the wing, Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Love inside, guarded by Russell, and it's Love missing. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Towns. Uses the glass on the layup.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Russell. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Garland for three. Outside for Love. Back to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Knocks it loose. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Mitchell. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And a deep three from Russell. No good from outside.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. That one is off. Some solid defense from Edwards. Minnesota shooting just 37% so far in this game. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one misses.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Gobert. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. Second chance effort. Outside for Love. Jacks up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the inside, Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Right side Garland, down low. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Allen's got 8.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Anderson with a screen on Garland. On the wing, Noel. Reed for 3. Drops in the 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Stevens comes in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland.
Cavaliers time.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Prince. There's the help with LeVert. Anderson against Love. Reed. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. He's got 5.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Lopez. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Pass to Prince. The 3 ball. And another three for Minnesota.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
LeVert finds Love. And here's Lopez from outside the arc. Prince grabs the miss. Anderson with a screen on LeVert. Here's Prince. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now from Cleveland, Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. LeVert passes to Love. Here's Stevens. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert on the take. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Here's Prince. To tie it up. Cranes the triple. And that'll tie this game up.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
There's the double team with Rubio. Here's Anderson. The shot comes out, so Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Mitchell. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And Minnesota calls time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Garland against Edwards. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell, guarded by Edwards. Here's Okoro going inside from deep. Mobley gets the three to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Mitchell.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 1:51 left in the game. here's Mitchell. Allen a screen. 13 feet out. And it's Cleveland with another.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Pass to Russell for three. Kept alive by Minnesota. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
On the wing, Mitchell. McDaniels covering. Now Mitchell. Four on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Pass to Allen. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Russell from outside. Towns up top, covered by Mobley. Towns passes to Russell. Three-pointer. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Here's Garland. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with it. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Fires for three. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Five to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. Is rebounded by Okoro. From downtown. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
I smack clowns with mad style.
In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for the Timberwolves, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And this game features 2 tremendous passing teams. And there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
And here's Tatum for 3. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Outside, Russell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. There's Brown with the 3. Williams with a clean look. And the shot is long.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
For the 3, Edwards can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. The Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's Towns following the bucket by the Celtics. The pass to Gobert. They could use a bucket. Over in the corner, McDaniels, and the Timberwolves call timing.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Show me the spirit, man. Get some free t-shirts. Give it up for the Timberwolves Dancers.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Russell with the bucket.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Brown, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Fades and shoots. Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got 10 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now Tatum, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Smart on the wing. Tatum drives in. Rebound, Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And he sinks the second.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Here's McDaniels. And the rejection by Tatum. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Towns wide open. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown finds Tatum. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. 6 to shoot. The shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Edwards from the arc. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Riding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Right side, Smart. Back to Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock. Brown inside the line. Offensive rebound, Celtics. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. That one goes in. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Can't connect from short range. Celtics leading by 6. Brown with it. Picked up by Edwards. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Brogdon finds Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Now here's Brown. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit. like one way or the other, Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Rivers against Smart. And here's Prince outside. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brogdon with it. Picked up by Rivers. And stolen by Prince. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Anderson in the post, working on Horford. Now, here's Reed, guarded by Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Prince finds Rivers. Another miss by Minnesota. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Passes it to Reed. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Reeves got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cornette passes to White. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Rivers. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Reed misses. Here's Pritchard. Outside, White. Back to Horford. And stolen by Prince. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. It's stolen. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Prince. Here's Reed. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Reed. He gets it up. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. Brogdon outside. Outside, Smart. Brown dishes to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Edwards looking it over. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Here's Tatum. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Russell with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's McDaniels. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet. And that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Left side, Brown. Back to Tatum. From deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. For the tie. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
To the inside for the lead, out to Russell. The 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And good, coming on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 13.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Williams with the block. They retain possession. Nice shot by Gobert. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Williams. The dish now to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Town.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards against Smart. And Edwards with the stop.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Anderson against Brown. Stolen by McDaniels. And here's Russell. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
They get it back. Williams kicks to Tatum. Smart against Gobert. Now the pass to Williams. 35 seconds left to play in the third. got a piece of it. Anderson passes to Edwards. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the N1. Yes, sir.
Tatum looking around. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. Outside Edwards. Kicks it to Russell. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Reed, Trent's out there with Anderson, and it's Rivers, and it's Noel in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Gallinari down low, out to White, pass to Pritchard. Right side Horford, 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari finds Horford. Here's Cornette. Out to White. Passes to Cornette. Goes up again. And at last they get one to fall. Cornette's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. Anderson passes to Reed. Here's Noel. And it's blocked. Gallinari dishes to White. He kicks it to Horford. White the pass to Horford. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. They set the pick. Pritchard passes to Cornette, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Took him no time at all on that one. Edwards got 13 points here in the second half alone. Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Brown outside. Towns with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Hustle against Brogdon. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Smart against Russell. Brown pitch to Smart. Back to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Now McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Outside Tatum. To stop the run. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. To Gobert. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Outside Towns.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
On the wing, Williams. The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Shoots it up. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. No good on the 3. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Well, we all know Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most gifted offensive big men we've ever seen. Now you get a chance to show off that incredible free throw percentage when the game is hanging in the balance. Step up, Mr. Towns.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbound, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And so it's the Timberwolves.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Anderson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. A matchup of two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
It's Brown on the wing. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. The 3 from Okoro. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And we're about a minute into the first. Brogdon against Mitchell. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams passes to Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Over Okoro. Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Williams, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Here's Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Yep, count it.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Mobley down low. Hounded by Tatum. And Mobley gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Brown passes to Tatum. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 6.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Mitchell. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
For Boston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Brown finds Smart. On the wing, Tatum over Mobley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Cavs trailing. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Brogdon. Right side Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Second shot opportunity. That won't go either for Tatum. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The three from Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Okoro.
And great D from Brogdon. He's got good size and can guard multiple positions.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Love in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Garland against Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Smart passes to Brogdon. Back to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3.
And Mobley is terrific at contesting shots, using that length to make a difference.
Brogdon against Mitchell. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Brown finds Smart. Brogdon with the ball. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside, Brown. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Smart against Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Love. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Right side, Brogdon. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Pass to Garland. Outside for Love. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Smart. Tatum with it. Covered by Mobley. Tatum. Good.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And Mitchell over to help. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Right side, Tatum. Right side, Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. Clock at 4. His first shot coming late. It's stolen by Garland. Out left to the wing. Tatum against Mobley. Garland with the ball. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Over Smart. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got his second basket.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Outside Tatum. Wide open. And too long on the shot.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Love passes to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. The 3. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
There's Tatum with the 3. Love grabs the miss. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. Garland for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Just a big-time effort.
24, the Celtics, 20.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Al Horford out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Gallinari with a screen on Garland. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And the Celtics call time here. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day. Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Here's Gallinari. Here's White. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Boston trailing. Out to the wing. Here's Cornette. And a miss there on the triple. And Cleveland shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 9.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Timeout called. The Celtics got a line change here for Boston. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Tatum. To the wing on the left. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Inside. Williams throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. The free throw drops for Williams. The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Garland. He's got 9. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Garland no good. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Brown finds Brogdon. Here's Smart. Tatum from long range. Love grabs the miss.
This is the definition of first move. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They double him with Brown, and there's a 3-second violation. Boston shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Smart passes to Brogdon. Now Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Mobley finds Garland. Outside Love. The shot off that time. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Outside Love. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
He got that one to fall, but he's been struggling with his shot tonight. If he can improve his shooting, it would help them keep the lead.
Pass to Mobley. He shoots. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Boston on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. Smart against Garland. Here's Brogdon. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Mitchell buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Smart finds Tatum. They double-team Tatum. The 3 is up. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot that time not on target. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
Rubio's checked in for Darius Garland. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brogdon. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran. Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Mitchell. No luck on that one.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
It's Smart on the wing. To the paint. Here's Brown. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. Here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Goes back up with the drive. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Rubio against Smart. And here's Tatum. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. For 3, Allen. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
White against Mitchell. White, the pass to Tatum. They get it back. Back to White. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Smart. And Mitchell with the slam.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Stolen by Mobley. Here we go, one-on-one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. Robert Williams checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for White. Up top, Tatum shoots over Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And so Tatum nails both of them.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back, and he gets it back. Boston trailing. Smart outside. 1:49 left in the game. Outside, Brown. Pass to Brogdon from behind the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Huge shot for Brogdon when they need it most. Teams love a player that reliably knocks it down.
Outside Mitchell. Driving in. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Brown passes to Smart. Tatum with it. They tie it up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Outside for LeVert. Shoots over Brown. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. And the jam by Brown.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Pass to Garland. There's the 3. Hauled in by Brown. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And here's LeVert for 3. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Such a talented offensive player. LeVert is a great option late.
So it's a narrow victory for... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
I smack clowns with mad style.
right, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Oh, here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. High post, Gobert working on Allen. Gobert, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And it's Mitchell missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. Outside, Russell. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooting.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Garland has it in the corner. And so just over a minute and a half played. There's the drive, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Allen kicks to Mobley. Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Allen, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for Cleveland, Jarrett Allen.
He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
And Towns throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Edwards with it. Guarded now by Okoro. The game now all time.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the 3-ball is good.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Edwards drawing the double team. Russell with a wide open look. No good from outside. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jarrett Allen.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
There's Garland. Gobert with the block. Russell finds McDaniel. At the top of the key, Gobert. Towns wide open. Hits the jumper in space. Towns has got 6 points.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position.
Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. From deep three-point range. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Here's Mitchell into the lane. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
I mean, how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And McDaniels with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Mobley, and he drives in. The layup off target. Minnesota leading by 7. And Edwards with the stuff.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Allen dishes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Timberwolves ahead. They're up by. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Minnesota?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Rivers, and it's sent back by Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mobley inside, working on Anderson. Wade finds Garland. Out to Wade, pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Knocks it loose, and they hit it back. 2 seconds left. Reed with the block, and they'll keep possession. The shot by Wade, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the paint. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Here's Rivers after the made shot from Evan Mobley. There's the pick from deep. Prince. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell passes to Wade. It's Allen on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Goes back up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Allen showing you his craftiness, adept at using his shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Timberwolves leading by 5. Anderson kicks to Reed. Pass to Rivers. Now Prince. Back to Rivers. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Now here's Prince. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, just a nice quick decision that time in the screen and roll by Prince. I like that decisiveness there.
The shot's good from Love.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
No coverage that time. Noel's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Rubio. Drops in the layup for two.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Cavaliers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Rubio. Russell passes to Gobert. And they recover it. Russell, the open look, makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Out to the wing. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. And it's Russell in the corner. And another three for Minnesota.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from three, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And so here's Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards with it. He's got 8. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
For 3, Mitchell. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks so much, David. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Outside Garland. For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound, Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 7. Edwards fires from way outside. They grab their own miss. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. A second chance effort, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got 8.
When you talk about guys that can score from all three levels, I think Big Cat is right at the top of that list, especially if you condense it to just big guys. He can do it facing up or with his back to the goal.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 10. Edwards drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Gobert. There's the dish to Edwards. With the shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. For 3, Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, Edwards.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Allen kicks to Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. McDaniels defending. Mitchell outside. Another shot. Here's Mobley. The shot off that time. And Minnesota now the other way. There's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Edwards drawing the double team. The pass to Gobert. He kicks to McDaniels. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jones down low. Covered by Mobley. Offensive rebound. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Cleveland moving it around. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11" centers like Allen have range, major range.
Outside, Russell. Towns against Mobley. And Towns gets it to go.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now, here's Reed. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Anderson. Let's go. Offensive rebound. Pass to Noel. Drains the three-pointer. Noel's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. And Okoro throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. 8 seconds left in the third quarter, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Rivers hits both of them. To the inside, and slam dunk by Allen.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
And stolen by Mobley. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Minnesota calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
They continued to feed him throughout the game with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin will see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Mobley, Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Now here's McDaniels. Covered by Mitchell. Gobert. Kept alive, Minnesota. McDaniels dishes to Towns. Right wing. Clock at 6. A floater. Here's Gobert. The second effort. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And that one's good. Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Mobley. Garland kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Edwards passes to Russell. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Russell. Gobert against Allen. Allen, a screen on Russell. And then Allen slams it in.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. Towns for 3. They get it again. Tries again. Gobert finds Edwards.
2 minutes remaining.
Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Mitchell. McDaniels defending. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
For 3, Mitchell sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Towns with the steal. McDaniels in the post. Mobley's there. Deep two from Russell. Off the left rim and out. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Timberwolves.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards looking it over. Edwards drawing the double team. Back to Towns. From deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Kicks it out to Garland. It's stolen by Gobert. By himself. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A solid. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
I smack clowns with mad style.